There's a long dormant piece of me that so very badly wants out.
What are you still doing here, old man?
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to English Unboxed. So I recently watched the movie Nobody, starring Bob Odenkirk. And in this video, I'm going to teach you the most important expressions you might want to learn before wanting to watch the movie. FYI, don't worry, there are not going to be any spoilers. So Nobody is a 2021 action movie. It's the story of a man who helps a young woman on the bus being harassed by a gang of thugs, but then becomes the target of a vengeful drug lord. So if you're interested in action movies, you gotta watch this one. It's a pretty fascinating choice and it won't let you down. So without further ado, let's get right into it.
I'm rooting for you.
I'm rooting for you. Now, when you use this expression, you're trying to show support for someone who's about to enter a competition or do something difficult. Imagine a friend of yours who's going to enter a contest, and you might say something like, "We're all rooting for you," which means we support you.
Hey, I have an idea. How about I make that lasagna that you love tonight? You know, from scratch, like I used to. It's been a while.
Now, when you start something from scratch, you start from the beginning. You start from nothing. For example, during the pandemic, so many businesses went bankrupt, and a lot of people had to build their businesses up from scratch, which means that they had to start from nothing.
Short story long. He's as bad as they come. A connected, funded sociopath with resources to make things complicated.
Now, a sociopath is a person who has a mental illness and behaves in an aggressive and dangerous way towards other people. Now, off the top of my head, the best example of a sociopath I remember is Joker.
I wouldn't worry about this Hutch guy. Your man here looks to be as vanilla as they come.
Now, when you describe a person as vanilla, you mean that they're ordinary, without any special features. You know, the kind of person who adds nothing to the party, or the office. From a personality perspective, I mean.
If you can't recognize a wolf in sheep's clothing.
A wolf in sheep's clothing is an enemy disguised as a friend. In other words, a person who seems to be friendly and harmless, but is in fact dangerous and dishonest.
Like they all do, and I usually pulled the trigger before the Waterworks began, but...
Waterworks is when someone starts crying in order to get sympathy and attention. We all got someone around us who turns on the Waterworks in order to get the attention that they want.
You have some nerve to be here, like this.
Yeah.
To have the nerve to do something means to have the courage and confidence to do something in a difficult, frightening, or dangerous situation. For example, not a lot of people have the nerve to stand up and speak in front of a large audience.
I mean, this doesn't make us even, because after all, you came to my house, which you know you don't fucking do.
Now, when you're even with someone, you don't owe them anything, such as money or favor. You don't owe me, I don't owe you, so we're even.
Let's both quit. All right, you got a nest egg. I mean, besides for what's still smoldering.
A nest egg is a sum of money that you're saving for a particular purpose. We all got a little nest egg tucked away somewhere for a rainy day, which is a time of need or trouble.
As you can see, the previous owners were foodies who valued the kitchen above all else.
A foodie, as you've probably guessed, is a person who loves food and is interested in different types of food. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching this video and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. Signing out, Miles.